Welcome to my channel. Today, we're exploring Stellar Defiance, a sci-fi journey where humanity stands strong and defies the odds across the galaxy. Dive into epic starship battles, powerful tech, and the resilience that makes us unstoppable in a universe full of challenges. If you're ready for a thrill-packed adventure in deep space, hit subscribe, and let's get started. Where Light Never Fades is an epic science fiction narrative set in a future where humanity has expanded beyond its homeworld, Earth, to become a significant presence in a galaxy teeming with life and mystery. The story centers on humanity's relentless fight for survival and growth in an ever-evolving universe. Despite the vastness of space and the diversity of species scattered across the cosmos, humanity remains driven by a core tenet, the indomitable will to thrive in a universe that constantly challenges them. The story unfolds not only through the eyes of the human characters, but through their interactions with a variety of alien species, the vastness of unexplored space, and the constant threat of cosmic and intergalactic forces that seek to dominate or destroy them. As humanity has ventured deeper into the stars, it has encountered civilizations of varying degrees of advancement and hostility. These alien species are not all welcoming, and in fact, many view humans as an upstart species unworthy of their place in the grand scheme of the cosmos. The greater galactic landscape, where superpowers rise and fall and alliances are formed and broken, serves as the backdrop for a much more personal story of humanity's struggle for its place in the universe. Humanity's presence on various planets, moons, and space stations is often contested, as alien empires or independent entities vie for control of valuable resources and territory. However, even in the face of overwhelming odds, humans display an astonishing resilience, and many of the species they encounter come to realize that humans are not simply another species to be conquered, they are a force to be reckoned with. The protagonist of this tale, Captain Lara Rios, is one of humanity's finest leaders, an officer of a special military force that has been tasked with securing humanity's expansion into new star systems. Under her command is an elite crew, chosen not just for their combat prowess, but also for their intelligence and their ability to think outside the box. Together, they are deployed to a newly discovered planet called Elysium, a mysterious world on the fringes of human space that holds not only precious resources, but secrets that could change the entire course of human history. The planet is known to be a strategic asset, but it is also hotly contested by other factions, the militaristic Galactic Empire and the peaceful but resource-poor Federation of Planets, both of which seek to control Elysium for their own purposes. When Rios and her team arrive on Elysium, they quickly discover that the planet is far from a typical battleground. While the hostile creatures and dangerous ecosystems pose immediate physical threats, it is the planet's hidden history that presents the most significant danger. Beneath Elysium's surface, Rios's team discovers remnants of an ancient, highly advanced civilization that predates any known species in the galaxy. The civilization left behind not only technologies far more advanced than anything humanity has encountered, but also strange, cryptic artifacts that seem to defy the basic laws of physics. These artifacts are more than mere relics, they are imbued with strange powers that suggest a deep, almost supernatural understanding of space and time itself. As the crew unravels these mysteries, they come to realize that Elysium is not simply a planet, it is a key to unlocking a far greater and more dangerous truth. The artifacts, when activated, begin to affect the very fabric of reality on the planet. Time itself appears to distort, with strange flashes of past and future events intermingling, blurring the lines between what is real and what is merely perception. Some members of the team, including Rios herself, begin to experience visions of other worlds, of ancient, powerful beings, and of future events that may or may not come to pass. These phenomena are disorienting, but they also provide clues that lead the crew deeper into the planet's mysteries. They begin to understand that Elysium was not just the site of an ancient civilization, but the focal point of an intergalactic struggle, one that spans eons and involves not just the known species of the galaxy but entities beyond comprehension. Amidst these discoveries, Captain Rios finds herself struggling to keep her team intact, as the artifacts begin to take a psychological toll on the crew. Some soldiers grow paranoid, others become obsessed with unlocking the secrets of the planet, and a few begin to lose their sanity altogether. The pressure mounts as the military conflict surrounding Elysium intensifies. The Galactic Empire launches a full-scale assault on the planet, while the Federation seeks to protect it, resulting in a brutal battle for control. Rios, torn between her loyalty to humanity and the overwhelming mysteries she's uncovering, faces a growing crisis of conscience. The knowledge that Elysium may hold the key to understanding the very nature of the universe itself makes the war over its resources seem insignificant, yet the stakes are too high to ignore. As the battle for Elysium escalates, Rios and her team uncover evidence of a powerful entity known only as the Lightbringer. This figure seems to be a force beyond any simple alien species. It is a living manifestation of pure energy, a being of unimaginable power that transcends space, time, and even life itself. The Lightbringer, they realize, is not a single entity but a force that has shaped the galaxy for eons, weaving its influence into the very fabric of existence. Its power is tied to the ancient artifacts on Elysium, and as Rios delves deeper into the mysteries, she begins to question whether humanity is capable of controlling the power they've unlocked or whether it will ultimately consume them. The story delves into humanity's greatest strength, its adaptability. While other species may view their way of life as immutable, humanity's ability to evolve, to learn, and to adapt to ever-changing circumstances becomes its greatest asset. As the universe around them shifts, so too does humanity's understanding of its place within it. The discovery of the Lightbringer and the ancient civilization forces humanity to confront the question of what it means to be human in a universe that is larger and far more complex than they ever imagined. The conflict between the Empire and the Federation becomes more than a battle for control of Elysium, it becomes a battle for the very survival of humanity. The Lightbringer's power becomes an existential threat, and Rios realizes that no matter which faction prevails, the stakes are higher than they could have ever anticipated. They are no longer fighting for control of a resource-rich planet, they are fighting for control of the future itself, for the right to shape the destiny of all sentient life in the galaxy. To defeat the Empire or the Federation is no longer the primary objective. What matters now is stopping the forces that could unravel the entire fabric of reality. In a final, desperate confrontation, Captain Rios and her team must face not only the might of the Empire and the Federation, but also the Lightbringer itself. The power they have unleashed is not something that can be controlled or wielded as a weapon, it is a force that transcends the ambitions of any individual or faction. The final battle is not just for Elysium or the future of humanity, it is a battle for the very soul of existence. The climax of the story sees humanity confronted with its most profound existential challenge yet. The characters must grapple with the realization that their place in the galaxy is not defined by military strength or technological superiority, but by their ability to understand and wield the forces of the universe itself. The Lightbringer, in its unfathomable wisdom, reveals a shocking truth: humanity's survival is not guaranteed. Their future depends on their capacity to adapt and evolve in ways they have yet to comprehend. As the story concludes, Where Light Never Fades is a meditation on humanity's place in the cosmos. The narrative ends with a sense of both triumph and uncertainty. Humanity has survived the trials, but the future remains unknown. The story's title, Where Light Never Fades, reflects the hope that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit remains unbroken. Humanity may not have all the answers, but it will always fight for the light, no matter how dim it may seem. The story leaves readers with the thought that, no matter how vast and uncertain the universe may be, there is always a way forward for those who refuse to give up. The light of human perseverance and hope will never fade, no matter how deep the darkness may become.